Right, hello, welcome back ladies and gentlemen, some more Battlefleet Gothic 2. We're going to play as the Imperium. This time I'm going to start the proper campaign after the eventful prologue. And see what we can salvage from...
The Imperium of Man. A million worlds scattered across an uncaring galaxy. A million worlds forever under threat from the machinations of cursed traitors and perfidious Xenos. It is an empire consumed by war, by the very battle for survival itself. For there is no peace amongst the stars.
I was going to say from the disaster Acadia, but...
Marines, genetically modified warriors who know no fear, spearhead every counter-assault, taking the battle to the heart of the foe.
Uh-huh.
From the smoke-wreathed horror of Adeptus Mechanicus Forge Worlds sail warships of fearsome potency, their weapons blessed by the machine god, and their crews dedicated to the Omnissire's holy cause. The Scholar Progenium molds callow flesh into leaders, officers of the Imperial Navy, the greatest fleet ever to span the stars. These heroes dedicate their life to the Imperium's defense, confronting the ceaseless threat of chaos wherever it manifests. The war against the dark gods and their worshippers is the eternal battle for the soul of mankind, for the future of the galaxy itself. It is the forge upon which true heroes are struck and legends tempered. Admiral Spire is one such legend.
We'll talk about the soul thing when the video's done.
Vanquisher of Warmaster Abaddon's 12th Black Crusade. For centuries he has been lost, trapped in the shifting tides of the Immaterium, while in pursuit of the hated foe. Such travails would drive an ordinary man to madness, or into the clutches of the very gods he once opposed. But Spire is no ordinary man, and his time is coming once more.
We're out. Praise the Emperor, but I can see the stars again. Receiving distress hymnals. The region's alive with them. According to the timestamps, Admiral, the year. It's 999 M41. We've been lost in the warp for over 800 years. And Cadia, the hymnals report that it's been destroyed, sir. There's a lot of confusion out there, sir. And Admiral, Cadia fell at Abaddon's hand.
Then we are returned not a moment too soon. Navigator, chart a course to the Cadian system. We may be an age too late to join the battle, but revenge is still within our grasp.
Warp engines online. Geller field holding.
This is Admiral Spire to all Imperial vessels. Rally at coordinates 154554. This isn't over.
Look, this is a great portrayal of the die-hard sort of attitude in the Imperium, and the sort of fanatic loyalness and devotion and all that. A for that, right? The Imperium's fight for its soul, though, I'd argue the Imperium lost its soul a long time ago, right? Before the Horus Heresy, even. If you want to talk about soul. Now, this is a battle for the survival of mankind as a whole, right? This is pure and simply, this is survival of mankind as we know it. That's it. Its soul has not much in the way of soul here, okay?
Have I felt anything like it? Wait. This is not the Cadian system. Navigator, report.
The Immaterium writhes, Lord Admiral. It has flung us far off course.
I can see that, Domitian. Where are we?
Star sites indicate we've entered real space in the Cadian sector.
Confirmed.
Not too far. but not close enough. Still, we have been fortunate. Have our astropath send out a hymnal. All surviving vessels in the sector to rally at our position. Cadia needs our aid.
Warship signatures inbound, Lord Admiral. Chaos vessels.
Indeed. Then our retribution begins. We hold this position.
Right, so
What is this I smell? Another so-called warrior come to chance his blade?
I am Lord Admiral Spire. I will be your death.
Not this day, lapdog. My lieutenants come to claim your skull. It shall adorn the War Master's throne.
your ship is
We
very
shall
tiny.
see. Ready main batteries.
Not that I'm one to make fun of someone's size. But, can I have control of my ship, please? Thank you very much.
Course engaged.
I can now. Thank you. Thank you for giving me control of my ship again. Okay. We'll fire torpedoes at him. Methinks. Game.
Engaging engines.
Game.
Underway.
Now, here's what I'm wondering. Is my mouse dead, or is something else dying?
Understood.
No, now it's okay. Yeah, that was weird. So I couldn't control anything, that's why most of my shields are gone. Right, launch those things, that should be enough to take over the ship. Hide until we have, regenerated our shields, because this is kinda ridiculous now.
Setting course.
Identified as Christ. It's the tiniest ship known to mankind, and I'm actually in some real danger from it because I couldn't control my vessel for half the bloody battle with it.
Setting course.
Right, they have a mutiny going. We'll stay at range. Jesus.
Mars, stand ready for your orders.
Excellent. Their firepower will be a great asset.
Indeed it will.
Fabricator. How many ships do you bring me?
All that could be found, Lord Admiral. I regret that we bring enemies on our heels.
Duty breeds enemies, Fabricator. Join your fire to ours. We'll see them ended.
Okay, let's do it like this. A headfall, hide in the nebula. And yeah. This is a torpedo ship if I... No, that is a frigate. Frigate, okay.
Changing course.
Considering that this is big and meaty, I'm gonna hide these two in there. I'm gonna put this thing ahead,
Coordinates
facing that way. Alright, also, we will fire those torpedoes. Not yet though, we'll fire them eventually.
With matchless efficiency.
You've got torpedoes too. Oh, good God.
Thruster
Okay.
routines active.
Go to lock-on mode.
Engaging engines.
Increase your range by quite a bit. See what we can do about that. You have decided to stay put. This is going to be your doom because I have multiple torpedoes. Shall we fire the melter ones? I think we shall.
Engaging drive.
Oh, don't. Come on. There's.
Calculating
Let's not have a
vectors.
collision in space, right? You can go literally anywhere you want.
Optimal course set.
Okay, here we go. Turn around and launch.
Changing course.
Torpedoes away. I'll have you now engage this thing.
Targeting enemy vessel.
You
Transition
hide.
begun.
Knocked out one of my guns.
The spirits
Okay,
obey.
hide. There you go. Hide. Have you take some of the damage. Did the torpedoes hit? Presumably one of them hit.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Launch boarding parties.
Course engaged.
Not sure what you were trying to do, but oh, it was a scan. Okay.
Thruster routines active.
Yeah, this thing is stupidly big and heavy. You're not getting through it.
For the Emperor.
We've got to reload because we're now in close range, and well, they've done the same. Right, good on them. You've regenerated your stuff, though. Okay. They knocked out my torpedoes. God damn it. And one of my heavy guns.
Optimal course.
Can't help but feel that was particularly unlucky on my part rather than
Underway.
any crucial mistake or whatever. Scan. Well, there's not much to scan. Keep that tiny thing firing, I suppose. Launch a bit of that. Fire out the regular torpedoes. Ah, no way, this is wasted. I forget how slow these are, right? You need to lead the target by
Setting course.
a metric ton.
Heading acknowledged.
Yeah, that's not hitting anything. Ah, okay.
Optimal course set.
I was going to talk about something. Yeah, let's repair some of our stuff.
Calculating vectors.
Yeah, at least we'll have torpedoes again. 2 of them. Alright.
Engaging engines.
Speaking of which, they've just been damaged. So we'll need to fix those too.
Transition begun.
Good God, we're doing like no damage to the flipping thing. There we go. Alright.
That's the last of them, my lord.
Negative. They were but the tip of the spear. I calculate that the others will soon arrive.
Alright, shall we
It
leave?
matters not. I led a fleet through the bleakness of the Gothic War. By comparison, this is nothing. A pity that war cost us our greatest heroes. But I wouldn't give to have Captain Abradol at my side.
All decks report ready.
Good. We shall forge new heroes this day. Let us hope they suffice.
Right, well, they're coming from up there.
Seems they come in strength, Lord Admiral.
All ships. The Emperor protects. Engage at will.
Yep, but having a loaded bolter helps too. Oh god, no.
Recommend we withdraw.
All ships, hold position. Doubt forms the path to damnation.
There is no doubt while strength abides.
Beneficent Emperor? Is that what I think it is?
The Sons of Dawn heed your call, Lord Admiral.
It's good to see vessels of the Adeptus Astartes, Captain. Faith is well enough, but hope and faith bring victory sooner.
The war
Could have come
never
around the
ends,
other
Lord Admiral.
end.
We shall fight it together. Moving to position.
Okay, okay. Here's the thing. I had a
Setting
plan
course.
to make a last valiant stand at the asteroid field here.
The spirits obey.
But you see, go
Course
into silent
engaged.
running here. Go into silent running into the asteroid field, and then suddenly, boom, we explode with a fury of 1,000 suns.
With matchless efficiency.
That was the general idea. However, that was before we had the Mechanicus,
Underway.
although the Mechanicus, the Astartes come along for the ride. Now, I'm not sure what do we do. Okay. Are you seriously firing at me from over there?
Engines engaged.
Yeah, okay. Here's the idea. Turn around, fire all torpedoes in there somewhere, and hope they hit. Do you have any torpedoes? No. You have Annihilators, Interceptors, and the Thunderhawk Squadron. Okay. We'll send you down that way. This has not been a great engagement. However, here's something we can do. We can scan. Okay, melted torpedoes, and these ones might actually hit considering they're heading towards me. Fire. Glorious. Turn around. Your torpedoes. Fire.
With matchless efficiency.
Glorious. Boarding parties. There and there. Good. You're taking a bit of a pounding. That's okay.
Moving to position.
Alright, behold the Imperium's strength.
Setting course.
Wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. Fire.
Changing course.
I'm really counting on these being the this being the sort of final wave. Because if it isn't, we're gonna have some problems. Let's have you two on lock-on, and I'll have you on reload. But you two are sort of sitting in the back right now, which is nothing wrong with that. I think some of those torpedoes... There's 4 there was 6 when we launched. I'm gonna hope that one of them hit. It sort of looked like it did, considering that thing's already dead.
Rouse the engines.
Okay, now boost this thing into position.
Underway.
And I'm going to have you sort of walk away a little bit. I'm going to pull you back too. You can go in a little bit closer. Right, lovely. Let's fire those melter torpedoes as well. Straight into them. Right, there we go. Good, nice spread of torpedoes. 2 have hit. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Alright.
With matchless efficiency.
Both of you over there. High energy turn, and then boost.
Calculating
Glorious.
vectors.
Okay. Order a lightning strike. Cripple the ship a little bit. Save those torpedoes because God knows we're going to need some if something else decides to show up.
Engaging engines.
I'm going to want you forward as well.
Transition begun.
Okay, what is this thing, by the way? Is it a... It's a light cruiser, alright. Having a spot of trouble with a light cruiser, not the greatest thing ever, but okay.
Optimal course set.
Right, lost a couple of turrets. Rally the troops. Have some sort of inspirational speech, like you did at the beginning of the mission, really. Deck has been damaged. Yeah, they're low on morale. Okay. Can we hit them with anything that's gonna... No. Alright. All objectives completed.
Lord Admiral. No further signatures.
And allied
Good.
ships.
Nothing more. Others may be inbound.
We can wait no longer. Let stragglers seek our trail amongst the dead. We have a fleet. I must confer with Lord High Admiral Drang as how best to employ it. We will have vengeance for Cadia.
Hopefully so, hopefully so. Alright. At the beginning of this mission, I was going to say... I talked a little bit about the soul thing. Also, the mentality of it is what gets me quite a bit. So you spend 800 years, or however much, in...
The despoiler will be driven back, but we need support. We must
Right,
secure
this is
planetary
interesting.
systems within the battle zone. These will provide us the necessary means to strengthen our fleets.
Oh god, I'm playing an RTS. Not an RTS, I'm playing a turn-based strategy game, sorry. Not...
Future operations. But it is occupied by Chaos forces. We shall sweep them aside and restore the Emperor's rule to this stolen world.
We will, yes. Right, so this is very much like... I'm going to read through all this in a second. This is very much like one of those, the old Empire at War games from Star Wars, where you sort of have these routes connecting different systems and you go from one to another and you know, build up your forces like this. Fleets, the UI is shockingly similar.
There will be many risks in the days to come. I need not take one here.
Yeah, we'll deploy a second fleet too, don't worry.
Outnumber the foe. Victory is all but certain, but caution must serve.
Yeah, we'll deploy the third fleet as well, why not? Oh, let me deploy the third fleet, let me have some fun in just pommeling them to death. Okay, can I build anything? Indeed I can. Huh. Alright, and I can choose, like, different... Ooh! This is awesome! I can choose different sub-factions, like different, Oh, that is... Wow, okay, I'm amazed. We'll look at this in a second. Let's look at this. So, fleet movement. Fleets have a pool of movement points. That's fairly obvious. Let's get that out of the way. A maximum of 3 of your fleets can be stationed in a system. However, fleets can always move through a system. Okay. Defense level. The higher the defense level of a system under enemy control, the more defensive structures you'll have to face in battle. Fair enough. Fleet power. Fairly obvious what that is. This is interesting. System annexation. Okay. Effects provided by the points of interest may vary depending on evolution levels of systems. Huh, they haven't exactly told me that much, but okay. Right. This is glorious. Why can I not move them? You really want me to launch this battle? Let me use these. Let me just plop them in. Yeah, just whoop, plop them in there. Alright. Okay, so... Can I not move around the map either? No, can I save at the very least? You're not even gonna let me save. Jesus Christ, alright, I'll enter your battle. Okay, so the 6th Night Lords. Oh, Jesus. We're better than they are, quite a bit, but the 6th Night Lords, Jesus Christ, okay. Can't lose a faction leader, deployment orders, got it, reinforcements, got it, leadership, got it. Okay. Launch battle.
"10,000 years have passed since the galaxy burned in the fires of the Horus heresy. 10 millennia since the greatest of the Emperor's Primarchs fell into the grasp of eternal damnation and tore the galaxy asunder. Horus Lupercal may be dead, his body ashes, and his memory the stuff of a cursed legend. But the wounds he wrought yet gape in the hide of an embattled Imperium.
Yes, 10,000 years later after the fact.
Many of Horus' servants survived the civil wars, and they have not forgotten their defeat. When the War Master fell, they retreated to the Eye of Terror and waged battle anew. Greatest of these was Abaddon the Despoiler, Horus' greatest living heir. Abaddon took the title of War Master for his own, and embarked upon a long and bloody campaign to succeed where his fallen master had failed. 12 Black Crusades he launched against the Imperial...
More than 12, actually.
12 world-shattering campaigns to forever alter the balance of power.
That's not true.
Now, as the millennium draws to a close, a vast armada of traitors slips its...
It was 12 failed attempts at doing something. But then at the end of every of those failed attempts, something gets written in along the lines of, "Aha! I have found the magic salt shaker, and this is what I've been looking for throughout the entire campaign all along."
Cannot hold back these bleak waters. Only valor will serve.
So as to not upset the Chaos players who got mighty tired of after, you know, like 12 attempts at it, right? Failing horribly, they got awfully suspicious of Abaddon, being like, "Oh, right, this guy's not exactly fit to lead, is he?" But it's alright, he's after the magic salt shaker and he found it. In the Fall of Cadia as well, he wasn't supposed to blow the planet up. That's not what was supposed to happen. He was supposed to take Cadia. Okay, so, let's put our ships down, change the map up a little bit, and figure out where we're gonna go. What are these circles? What is this? Ah. Victory points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Victory points. Okay. If that's the case... Huh. Let's take these 3 then. And fight here, hopefully. Or fight, you know, for these 2 or 3 and then... Alright, I think I'm ready.
There are many ways to win a battle. By fire or cunning, we shall prevail in the Emperor's name.
Okay, so, score is also an effective way of winning the battle. Okay. Not sure what I think about the entire score thing. I think I'd prefer if it were gone, honestly. I think I'd half prefer if the score thing was just non-existent.
Though our duty is to annihilate enemies of the Imperium.
Yeah, shush. I've figured out how the score thing works on my own. Thank you very much.
We serve.
Right, so which one are they capturing? Do I know? Yeah, I know. They're up there. Okay. So I've done the right thing then, one would imagine.
We are ready to serve.
Oh god.
Coordinates
Dodge,
acknowledged.
dodge, dodge, dodge. No, you can't dodge those are fighters.
We serve.
You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay.
acknowledged.
Where do they come from though? They're not going to do much in the way of damage because they're alone, but they're going to annoy me.
We
Right,
wait your
secondary
command.
batteries took care of them. Where do they come from though? That's
Setting
the big
course.
issue. Let's hide in this nebula and see if we can spy anything
orders?
from there. Oh, I don't like this. This is a flashing timer that goes, "Ooh, you better finish the battle in this long." Right, so there's an enemy ship somewhere in that area.
Aye, Admiral.
Boost.
All ahead, full.
Setting course.
Let's take this thing before they do. Or before they take their third one.
Your orders?
Calculating vectors.
Second one. I've forgotten how to count, okay? Now, here's the thing. I was supposed to have some reinforcements in this battle, wasn't I? Would you care to tell me how do I deploy those? No. Okay, I'll also have plasma bombs
You
and a
have
micro
seized a
warp jump.
strategic area.
Now they've yet to seize this. They're going to seize it in a bit, but
The enemy has seized a
I have
strategic
more score
area.
than they do.
Ship ready.
Now here's the beauty of this. I can run away from them. I've been identified. It's not great.
We wait your command.
Okay, let's boost out of here. Seize the third one, then go back and fight for this one, right? Makes sense? We should also have an advantage in that this, I believe, provides some spotting. So I'm led to believe by the waviness of this thing. Oh, and the fact that I can. Well, actually, I don't know. Yeah, I thought I read this. I just forgot that I did. In its perimeter, enemy ships are revealed. So yeah,
We wait your command.
it does work. It does work to spot things. Okay, I need you to start turning your ships around.
Transition begun.
Transition the ships.
Ship
Yes,
ready.
that's it. Transition the ships. Because they will try and take this from us.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry, we're
Aye,
gonna
Admiral.
move out very soon
Underway.
towards this place, and we're gonna fight them
We
there.
serve.
And we're gonna take our sweet time doing it,
All ahead, full.
but we will boost up to position. Now, where is he? Right there. Okay. Here's the thing. I can, and probably should,
Your orders?
fire torpedoes right now in his path.
State your order.
And I'm gonna do it.
We wait your command.
He's there.
Changing
Turn to the
course.
left. Get torpedoes like in the cap circle. I feel like I'm playing World of Tanks
Course
in the cap
engaged.
circle, yeah. What is this? Are these torpedoes? Are these... I honestly don't know, so I'd rather
Ship
dodge
ready.
them.
With matchless efficiency.
Right, let's see how good I am at dodging things.
Aye, Admiral.
I shot most of them down anyway, so...
25% of strategic points.
Okay.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Here we
To
go.
serve the Omnissiah.
Torpedoes have hit. Doing a good bit of damage.
Receiving your
Let's
order.
go over to reload stance, because we're all in range.
Setting course.
Okay, everyone. Now, plasma bomb. Teleports a bomb to a maximum of a distance. Explodes after 10 seconds. Let's do it. It's 10 seconds of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Except I'm counting a little bit quicker than 10 seconds because I'm anxious to see it
We
work.
wait your
Alright.
command.
Underway.
Okay, let's have you get out of
Machine
there.
spirit
Have you
appeased.
move
The
there.
enemy has
Have you move
accumulated
there.
25% of strategic points.
You're losing shields, but it's nothing too relevant.
Aye,
Now
Admiral.
it's sort of become relevant.
Changing course.
Okay, scan.
Enemy sighted.
Definitely scan. And now
To
you've seen why
serve
we
the
need that ship.
Omnissiah.
Because you might think, it's a
Heading
tiny ship, you don't
acknowledged.
exactly need it. No, yes we do. Yes we do. Let's launch torpedoes at it as well.
Understood.
We're also going to do lightning
Lightning strike
strike. And we're going to try and
Underway.
catch it. Oh, that's good. That's good. They have some fires aboard.
Course engaged.
Okay, let's put a plasma bomb in front of it too.
Enemy sighted.
Receiving your order.
Yeah, you're not getting out of this one. Snap. Okay. Good. Now, what can you do out of curiosity other than lightning strikes and the likes? Right, auger probe. That's pretty cool. Launch it that way. Stasis bomb. Put it there as well.
Your orders?
Changing course. State
Boost you
your
into
order.
position too.
Course engaged.
Okay, and now shoot torpedoes into it.
Engaging drive.
One hell of a combination, isn't it? Right? I think it is. Because I don't think it can get away from that.
Ship ready.
Now, I understand what I've done. I fully understand what I've done. But I think those torpedoes are all going to hit. Okay, maybe not. It's sort of moving.
We are ready to serve.
They might not, but here's the thing. We can maneuver while it can't, so let's try and use that. Oh no, those are hitting. Oh no, those are hitting. Like, 2 or 3 of those are definitely hitting. Ooh, we've done good. We've done good, I feel like. Question is, do we want to put another plasma bomb on top of this thing? It's priority 1 target, because it's the only target we can. Let's take out its weapons.
We wait your command.
Try and focus on those.
Coordinates acknowledged. Receiving your order. Ship ready.
Understood.
See if we can't reduce its firepower somewhat.
You've accumulated 50% of strategic points.
We've severely damaged the vessel, though. That's the thing. It's like at this point.
Heading acknowledged.
Let's launch these torpedoes at it again.
Changing course.
Oh damn! That's a shame. Put 2 more into it. Try and put 2 more into it. Yep, they're in. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, lovely. Finished it off with torpedoes, and we win. Now, where's my other fleet, though? I haven't noticed the other fleet move in and try and help me. That has not happened yet. Alright, so what happened? The 6th Night Lord something. I would imagine there's more to that than there. Oh no, it's just the 6th Night Lord Armada. Okay, so yeah, that 6th Night Lord Armada. We gain 136 renown. Now, what is this? Is this the damage we took? I would assume so. Oh, these are separate fleets. So the 3rd Gothic Battlefleet has only 1 ship, and that's the Sea Luna class. Right. Okay.
The first victory is ours. Others will follow should we remain true to our duty. Battles leave scars. I must be mindful of my vessel's condition.
Right. I was gonna get to that.
The Demios binary has taken our enemy by surprise. The Claustum system is exposed. We shall push our advantage. If the fleet is to grow, we must have access to production facilities. If Claustum falls to our forces, we shall have them.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. You're gonna make me send 1 fleet after Clauston immediately. Okay. It is empty though, so we can do that. Okay. And you're gonna force me to end turn without I know how most of these work. Fast repair is disabled, so we can't do that anyway. Drone troop replacement. Okay, let's end the turn, because you forced me to do it anyway. Turn 2, there we go. That's a strong fleet right there.
Our shipyards are ready to provide us some reinforcements.
A new ship. This is honestly one of the most exciting things in this game. Second would be your torpedoes, most of your torpedoes even hitting. That is also fairly exciting.
Just yet. We'll use Clauston for now, and wait until Demios is capable of crafting larger vessels.
Okay, no, not a problem.
Clauston's shipyards are small, but can provide us with recon ships. These will be valuable assets for our operations. Big guns are nothing if not deployed with grand purpose.
Yeah, whatever. Honestly, they're kind of useless. I mean, they're not useless. You know what the best ship in the world is? In the entirety of the Imperium? Is the one you have right now. Right? Because the ones that you don't have are not of any use to you. So the best weapon at your disposal is the one in your hands. Ergo, the Firestorm frigate is the best ship in the game right now, but in the grand scheme of things, they're kind of terrible, right? Let's be honest about things. They are kind of terrible.
Reconquest of the Cadian sector can now proceed. However, we cannot leave our holdings without defenses. We should at least deploy an orbital minefield.
We will.
We have only just begun. War is replete with opportunity. As ground is seized, new objectives will arise. Let us
proceed. Can't help
proceed.
but notice how we're losing resources
We
per
are the
take,
Emperor's
though.
fist. Let his foes tremble at our coming.
Yeah. Why end turn? We can do things. Jesus Christ. Okay, I have a brilliant suggestion for future game development, right? If you're gonna do a prologue, do a prologue. If you're gonna do a tutorial, do a tutorial. If you're gonna let me loose onto the world and let me play, then let me fix the blindingly stupid mistakes that the AI is forcing me to make. Or further, let us at least make the AI force me to do things that aren't bad, or to force me to do things that I can do. Because right now, I could move fleets. I can attack this if I want to. Or maybe we want to defend. Okay, we can defend. Let's defend then. Let's build a defense platform. If not, let's build another ship. Or something. Because right now, we're just wasting time. We're not doing anything. You're gonna let me play now, or are we gonna continue this? Are we gonna continue like this for the rest of the?
A good thing for our cause. We will protect them.
Okay, what do you want me to do? Advance to level 2. Okay.
From the Vox relay, it is Lord High Admiral Drang.
So the old man's still alive. I told you he was too tough to
It's
kill.
also 800 years
Admiral
old.
Spire, I trust you stand ready for orders.
Always.
Good. Strategically and symbolically, the Cadian sector is vital to our efforts. You will reclaim it, Admiral. The Emperor protects.
Understood. The Emperor protects.
Alright. Counter-offensive. We have some objectives. Now, will the game please let me play through the entire thing and not guide my hand through half the campaign? On direct orders of whatever. Yeah. So, capture the following systems. Cadia, Vorga, Torque, Thermas, Cantriol. Got it. Operation Renown. Evolution cost we know. Mission panel we know. That's all fine. These can go away. Now. Expanded tele... Ooh, okay. So these are upgrades to... all sorts of things. Ship tonnage as well. We have no upgrade points available for now, though. Okay. We need more income per turn if we're going to do anything remotely useful. These are attributes. Okay, so not much strategizing can be done here. Shipyard as well. Alright. Now, let's go there and take control of this place. Cadia's survivors. Survivors emerge from the ruins of Cadia looking for a way to avenge their kin. Okay, for the next 10 turns we get 100 per turn. Fair enough. Now, there is a fleet here, and there is no fleet here. So it would be prudent to build a new ship for this fleet. Okay, now where do we... But we can't just build it anywhere we want. Right, naturally. So let's build a light cruiser, because we can't build cruisers just yet. Can we? No, we can't. Let's build a light cruiser, a Vanguard Mark 1, 2, or 3 somewhere. Right, let's take a look at these. So they're basically similar ships apart from their main weaponry. This one has 2 light lance artillery. This one has 1 light bombardment cannon turret. And this one has 1 light torpedo. Right, we'll go with the Vanguard Mark II then. What are their skills? Yeah, these are different. This one because it has, naturally because it has torpedoes. Yeah, but we get the general gist of it. Okay, we'll build one of these. And... yeah. Confirm, there we go. So... ah! Okay, so it arrives. Like, it just straight up arrives into the fleet. Pretty good, pretty good. So this is a Imperial Fists vessel then. And the other one is also an Imperial Fists vessel. So cool. Look at it! It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, and I can set it up like default. What can I actually do here other than look at the gorgeous thing? I can rename it if I recall. Yes. Yes, I can. Avenger of Reverence? Void Inquisitor. Alright. Get me out of here. So we've now reinforced this fleet to a point where it can stand up to that and maybe potentially stand up to something coming from that area. Though considering fleets have multiple... fleets have quite a bit of movement allowance, so realistically... yeah... huh. Alright. Now, here's a very, very important question that I would like to pose. Is it possible for one such as myself... I can't attack this, can I? 400, 300, no way in hell. You spawn me right next to Cadia, though. Map's not that big too, by the way. So yeah, I'd like to get control of this, like all of these 3. Remove these fleets as a threat, because then you don't need to defend these, right? Because they're never getting attacked. You just don't defend these, and instead you focus on fighting here and here. Hell, even Belisar doesn't need to be defended at that point. Now, here's the world's most important question. At this point. Oh yeah, solid cooperation. One-time mission, 3 active fleets. Here's the world's most important question. Can I merge fleets together? No, I cannot. Okay. Damn. But why not merge? Why not give me the option to merge fleets? Well, unless there is one and I'm just being stupid. Tell you what though, if there is one, tell me down in the comments below. Well, actually, I don't know. In all due honesty, this is probably, by the time this is out, it's probably I probably will have recorded a few episodes in advance. But anyway, I think this is quite enough for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I have somewhere I need to be in like 2 minutes, so yeah, I'll see you next time. Have fun, take care, and bye bye.